Friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw Overrun. I want to say thanks to all the friendos out there on Patreon and, of course, YouTube channel members for contributing and supporting and playing along with our silly little games here, Going In Raw.
Yes.
So I had a Paizuki last night.
Oh, tell me a story, please.
Nah, man. So they had I was like, hey, Lace, we got to get one of these Paizukis, right?
Did you have that for dinner?
No, but I did have a good strategy for not like feeling too
So what'd you have for dinner? Tell me that first.
Broccoli and cheese soup.
All right.
It was like 300 calories, and I was like, oh, I can have all Paizuki after this.
All right, carry on then.
So we did that. It was time to get the Paizuki. And Lacey was like, oh, man, they have monkey bread. Like, there's a monkey bread Paizuki. And I was like, man, I really want a chocolate chip. So we decided they have like the 3 little Paizukis. So I did not get the full-size Paizuki. I got my own little Paizuki.
So he's got a cookie.
Bama had her.
You got a cookie.
Just got a cookie.
You just got a cookie.
It's a cookie in a little tiny pan.
Oh my god!
And then Lacey got monkey bread, and I was like, "Holy crap! This is really good monkey bread. I have a chump ass cookie right here. I want your monkey bread." So I took a couple pieces of that, and then a little bit of Bama's Paizuki chocolate chip cookie, and then mine. And so it was a good night, though.
Good.
If I get that whole Paizuki in front of me, I can't look at myself in the mirror. Give me a break. That's horrible. So I didn't do that.
All right, are we going to talk about these NBA all-decade teams and why?
Monkey bread is just cinnamon roll.
Yeah, it's just pull-apart cinnamon bread.
Fuck, it's so good.
Good, because they usually have a glaze or something on it.
Yeah, man. I was like, I should have gotten that.
You mentioned you want to talk about all NBA decade teams on Overrun today.
You have to be joking if you think that 90s team could
wipe
beat the
floor.
2000 team.
Not even close.
Not even close. 2000s team. Are you kidding me? Dude, there is no wipe the floor with that 90s team.
Get out of here.
Dude, you have the most dominant center in the history of the game, Shaquille
when
O'Neal,
he's motivated.
next to the best power forward in the history of the game.
Karl Malone wasn't on the 2000s team.
Karl Malone's not the best power forward in the history of the game. It's Tim Duncan, and everybody acknowledges that.
Not everybody.
Malone wouldn't be anybody without John Stockton. Look at what happened when he didn't have John Stockton. He was on the Lakers, and he was crap.
Well, he's also in the tail end of his career.
I know, he's like 30 years in the league. No, man, it's the 2000s team. Absolutely. And LeBron, peak LeBron, peak Shaq, peak Duncan, and then they really shouldn't have had Allen Iverson on there. They should have had Steve Nash.
Yes.
If they had Steve Nash, but even without him, even with Allen Iverson.
No, there's several problems.
Plus Kobe Bryant.
Ball hog. There's 2 problems with that. You got your backcourt full of ball hogs who, once they get the ball, they rarely pass.
You got a sidekick on your team in Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, a hell of a defensive player. You're discounting defense entirely.
I don't need defense when I have Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, you do.
Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan aren't defense. Kobe Bryant's not going to lock people down.
The 90s team has the all-time assist leader, the second leading scorer, I think, still in NBA history, and Karl Malone. You got the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan.
Debatable.
I don't know, man.
Debatable.
I don't think it really is debatable.
LeBron. I mean, come on. It's LeBron.
LeBron's the best athlete to ever play the game. Doesn't make him the best player.
Carlos is right. Nash was a back-to-back MVP. He really should have been on that.
Yeah, I don't know why Nash wasn't on the 2000 team. That was a huge oversight.
It was kind of weird.
You got Pippen, who is
sidekick.
All right, a Hall of Famer, one of the best defensive forwards ever. And then you had Akeem Olajuwon.
Everybody on my team led their team to finals. Pippen never led his team to the finals.
He got damn close, though.
The closest, he didn't lead them to the finals.
I'm saying he got close.
He didn't lead them to the finals,
I know.
though.
I understand that. It's no 90s team.
Why did the 90s team have Hakeem instead of Shaq? Give me a break. Shaq was bringing down backboards.
Yeah, but also Shaq, you were the 1995 NBA Finals, Houston Rockets versus Orlando Magic. You know who won that series?
Yeah, I know.
Houston Rockets 4-0.
Yeah, they had
Akeem Olajuwon,
they had better people around them.
There was they had
way better people around them.
There was 3 to 4 year period where Hakeem Olajuwon was the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, it was the years that Jordan weren't there.
I understand that, but Jordan is the greatest of all time, so you take him out of the equation.
And it was 2 years that he was.
All right, 2 years. Sorry, 2 years. Hakeem Olajuwon's legitimately the best player in the entire.
And you know who
NBA.
wasn't? Scottie Pippen.
That's
and he's
fine.
on your team.
He's still he's a fucking Hall of Famer,
Dude,
man.
The best power forward in the game, Tim Duncan. The most dominant center of all time, Shaquille
When he's
O'Neal,
motivated.
The greatest athlete ever to play the game, maybe even the best basketball player ever to play the game at his
Michael
prime,
Jordan.
LeBron James.
90s. Here's the thing, in the 90s.
And I haven't even got to Kobe Bryant yet.
Kobe's wildly overrated.
Oh, my God.
He totally is. Here's another thing. is in the 2000s, no one really plays defense anymore. You can't touch people anymore. In the 90s, people were getting tackled going through the lane.
If you want to bring those rules into the equation, then somebody's going to tackle Shaquille O'Neal. Nobody's going to tackle him. If you can start fouling hard again, do you think anybody's going to come out of that alive if Shaq's in there?
Maybe not, but that's just one of your 5 players.
Team 2000s. Can we just agree that Team 80s and Team 2010s don't really stand a chance? Team 2010s is terrible.
Yeah, that's not good.
They put Dwight Howard on their team.
If you replace Kevin McHale with Charles Barkley on the 80s team, it's way better.
If you replace who?
Kevin McHale with Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
That's a way better team.
Yeah.
You can't argue with the backcourts, Magic and Jordan.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't really argue with Bird as a small forward.
Yeah, you can kind of.
No, you can't.
Here's the thing.
Bird was incredible in his prime.
If you match up Team 80s against Team like 2000s or even Team 90s, they smoke them. Like the Team 80s gets murdered. If you have Larry Bird against LeBron James,
defensively, it's a huge liability.
There isn't even
Larry
a question
Bird. Larry Bird was crafty in the offensive end. He's a hell of a shooter.
He's a product of the 80s, though, dude.
I don't know if that's naturally the case.
He's a product of the 80s. He wouldn't thrive in the 90s or the 2000s.
He'd still be a hell of a shooter, man. You can't. Shooting is at a greater premium now than ever because the reliance on the 3-point shot.
LeBron would destroy the 90s NBA. He would murder the 90s NBA. Oh my God.
He'd be a hell of a player.
He's an athletic freak. He
totally.
can do he's like Magic, but like way better. That's the truth.
Magic was a better shooter.
I don't even know if that's true, man.
Yeah, Magic developed into a really good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's a better passer too. Magic was.
Get out of here with that, C-Pain.
No, 90s is better. Is best.
No, that's
90s is
that's your Jordan bias right there. See, you're
out
of the equation.
That's based in
Jordan bias.
Facts, experience. What's the greatest?
How many rings does each team have? Malone and Stockton have zero.
No. What's the greatest basketball team ever assembled in the history of humanity?
Compared to the talent of the time, Dream Team 92. Compared to the talent of the time. But
when did USA basketball start really having to worry about the fact that they could dominate? It was in the 2000s.
Yeah, when all the good players weren't on the team.
Well, that speaks to their motivation to prove that they're the best.
No,
90s,
it speaks to their desire to improve their own personal brand, which is what Jordan pioneered.
Yeah, but he did that while playing on 92 Dream Team.
You know what time it is?
And playing on the 84 Olympic team, too.
You know what time it is?
What?
Non-news.
Non-news.
Where's Wong? Is he here? It's time for Wong news. Oh, it's just my face, really?
Wow, didn't even get the graphic.
I can fix that. We can fix it. We can make it better. That's just another camera of mine. That's on a delay.
What the hell?
Hi. Media source? But then where's the non-news sound? Is there non-news sound here?
How'd this get all messed up?
Is it here? Let's try that again. Actual full cam? Non-news.
Someone did who's this? Alex C. posted this.
What Alex C. post?
The table of G1 rankings and who averaged the best matches. It's like Osprey so far. No, Ishii. Ishii averaged a 4.56.
I take zero. No, Meltzer is not.
No, I've seen some of the matches given 5 stars. I'm like, why is this?
I know. Anyways, non-news. Oh, Matt Taven. So what did he say?
Oh, yeah.
I want to know. I didn't watch this.
So he was talking with Wrestling Inc., and this is kind of what he had to say as far as people crapping on Ring of Honor and him as champion. Quote, "It's not a secret. This is a transitional period for Ring of Honor, but the best wrestling on the planet has never changed, whether guys have come and gone." He mentions Tyler Black and AJ Styles. This is all from Wrestling Inc. What does ROH do? They always recover and bring the best wrestling in the world product to the fans. Look at the moves they made with Bandito, Tracy Williams, Mark Haskins. These are all unbelievable talents. And now you have fresh matches that you've never seen before. When directly addressing his critics, he said, quote, "Have some balls. Actually do something for yourself one time and go to a Ring of Honor show. Watch the shows and you're going to look real stupid for sleeping on Ring of Honor."
Wait, stop there. what if we've seen the Ring of Honor shows and then we still crap on it?
But we haven't been there in person. That's the key, according to Matt Taven.
Well, I will try to play Taven's advocate here. If it's not possible for people to go, well, obviously it's not possible for many people to go to these shows because
they never come to the West Coast for some damn reason.
Yeah, they don't come to them.
The furthest west they come in is Vegas.
Evidently, a lot of people have a problem with that because nobody actually goes to the show. We've seen pictures. But if you're saying your TV product is not an accurate representation of your show, then you have a problem.
Maybe you got to do something better with your TV product.
But let's say for a second he's saying, watch the TV product. I've seen the TV product.
It's not impressive.
It's not very impressive. Continue, please, Matt Taven.
That's it. This is the
really? Well, come on.
He's talking about where he puts the title.
This is the good stuff.
Oh,
where does he put the title?
He says, I like to display it in my office at home.
Why does he have an office?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen video look like he was living in an apartment. I don't like to keep it in my gear bag, as I like to put it up and let it get some fresh air.
Okay.
He took the belt with him to go to a Red Sox game.
He would just look like one of those fans who has like a...
Oh, you got to throw the first pitch out?
What?
At Fenway. I guess he was in the New England area.
Man, nobody knows who that guy is.
I want to see his...
What did he say about the Melvin thing? Let me go back there. Ever since I started the Melvin thing, I get so many people like, my name's Melvin. What the... Sorry I ruined your name, but that's how it's going to be forever. So sorry, Melvins. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Oh, he's like the word. He's the cringiest dude alive, and he's Ring of Honor champion. That's so sad. Oh, you're gonna clown his pitch, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to see what his...
Oh no. Timbo Supreme says, I went to Manhattan Mayhem and it was a really bad experience. I wore a Balor Club for Everyone hat and Bullet Club shirt, and I was bullied for the Pride hat. That's not surprising.
Wait, did he really? Is he number 69? Really? Yeah.
Oh my
number
God.
69. Let's see this.
Look at how high it's tucked in.
Why does he have his jersey tucked in?
Look at it. He's got his jersey tucked in. He's got his jersey tucked in. That's great.
Oh no, he's wearing the belt, I think.
Okay.
But it still looks like his jersey's tucked in.
He's gonna pitch with the belt on. That's ballsy.
Yeah, he's got the belt. It is tucked in, but that's the belt.
All right, let's watch the pitch. Oh, you got it there.
It's not terrible.
That's a good pitch. You got it there.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Good job, Matt Taven. Well done. Maybe try some baseball or something. Yeah, dude, he is. Oh, it's not even a question. Joe Juarez says Matt Taven or Seth for the cringiest. It's not even a question.
Matt Taven.
It's not even a question. So C. Pena earlier said something about Enzo shooting on Meltzer. Enzo Meltzer. Google that. News. Let's see if that's news. That's news, not in the news. I've had head over heels stuck in my head for the longest time. Anything? See, Pena, do you have a link to this story?
Yeah, you got a link.
So we can actually talk about this.
Yeah.
Alex, he said, Matt Taven looks like he supplements his income by cold calling old people to scam them out of insurance money. I don't think he's that clever.
No.
I don't think he's that clever.
No.
I think he supplements his income by, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Working at Rayleigh's? Like a bag boy?
Yeah.
Trader Joe's, maybe? I don't know if he'd be qualified for Trader Joe's.
No, it's probably like
Winco.
Grocery outlet.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you bag your own stuff at a grocery outlet. He says he packs eggs in the first bag. Exactly. Apparently, Enzo is shooting on Meltzer. Yeah, C-Pan, I don't know.
Yeah, we want
C-Pena. Where's the link?
Where's the link?
We need the link.
We need the info. We did a cursory Google search. Couldn't find it.
Is there like a video of this? Man, I thought we'd have more to talk about today. I talked about my Paizuki experience already. We talked about the NVAL team. Pretty much talked about everything.
Yeah, I guess so. One thing I was kind of surprised, and granted, I know Kareem was more of a huge star in the 70s. They didn't have Kareem as the center for the 80s team. Moses Malone was a great player.
Yeah. Wasn't he primarily just rebound guy, though?
No, he scored points.
Just like super rebound guy.
Yeah, he's a super rebound guy, but he could fill up the bucket, too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that 80s team would get creamed. They're just, like, there was a big gulf between, like, the athleticism of the 80s and the 90s.
The style of play was different, too.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it benefited slow, unathletic people. That's why Jordan came in and just wiped them out.
That's
everybody.
not actually. I mean,
that's totally true. What are you talking about? That is totally true.
Well, you can't.
The athleticism of
is higher now than it was then, but you can't characterize
far beyond.
any like the vast majority of NBA players as slow as unathletic. There was a lot of really athletic guys in the early '80s.
Not nearly the number as
I
in
agree
the 90s.
with that, but you can't characterize the NBA as predominantly slow players back then. I don't think that's a fair comparison.
My point was slower than. I'm not saying that people were slow. I'm saying that comparatively speaking, they were way slower. There isn't even a question there. How are you trying to debate that? There were a bunch of lumberers back then because they all used to like drink and smoke and like do hard drugs.
I mean, if you're doing the right hard drugs, that gives them energy.
Well, you'd think that cocaine, they'd be a lot faster.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the lumberers game back then, man.
Unless Doug Moe was coaching your team.
Yeah.
Then you're a runner, or Paul Westphal. Then you're running.
Timbo says New Japan should do what PWG does and partner with multiple organizations. They seem to get guys from multiple. PWG is such a unique. That's a unique thing. They establish the appropriate relationships from the outset because there's not. It's also they're not competing on the same level as New Japan. New Japan has many competitors. PWG sort of exists in its own space.
Yes, Joshua, we got your Matt Chat question.
So what about the supposed talks between WWE and CMLL?
It's the sentence in the newsletter.
What is the sentence?
There
have been talks?
Yeah.
Interesting. That is interesting.
Ever since the president passed away, apparently WWE has gone and approached, I guess, the widow, his wife, if I read it correctly.
Wait, so like that happened in CMLL also?
No, this is CMLL I'm talking about.
I'm talking
the
about...
president just passed away.
No, I know. I'm saying that I'm referencing AAA.
Yes.
That happened in AAA, but like there's presidents just dying all over the place. Lots of widows with urns. Interesting. Wow. Did C. Pena send us the Enzo thing?
Not yet, as far as I know.
He says they're not paying attention. I'm looking back here.
It was C. Pena, right?
Yes. He posted the link. He says he posted the link.
Oh, okay. Where?
Where's the link? I don't see it anywhere. Where did you
link.
post it? Was it on Twitter?
Is it Twitter's?
It was here. Oh man, it probably made it disappear. He said from Wrestling Inc. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was probably the stupid YouTube thing.
Oh,
Backstage news on Dominic Mysterio.
Instantly distracted.
WWE officials reportedly want Dominic to wrestle, and the new Mysterio storyline on Raw could lead to that actually happening. 21-year-old Dominic started training for a pro wrestling career last year and had a stint under wrestling veteran Lance Storm. That's cool. Would you want to see Dominic wrestle, yay or nay? I know he's 21, but man, he's got such a baby face.
I know.
Looks like he's 16. Oh, so we talk about this Batista versus Chuck Taylor controversy?
Wait, what's Chuck Taylor?
Chuck Taylor talks shit about that Japanese restaurant Ribera.
Oh yeah,
that gives people coats. And
yeah,
he said I ate there once with Okada. I didn't get that. I didn't get a coat.
Yeah,
Fuck
I saw that
place.
I saw that.
And then Batista said, "I mean this with no disrespect, but you should delete this tweet immediately. That place is I don't know. He like really sells Ribera.
Yeah.
So I think it seems fairly tongue in cheek.
Yeah. What are we looking for? Enzo
and Meltzer of some sort.
Enzo says he's reinventing himself as a formidable pro wrestler. I see that headline. That sounds like it could be funny. Talking to Sports Illustrated.
Alex C said, "I want to see Dominic's giant head squeezed into one of Ray's old masks."
How long ago was this?
Twitter video at the bottom. What does that mean? Somebody link the damn thing somewhere we can find it. Oh, man. What a mess. Cody Miles just announced women's AEW Women's Championship to be decided before the third TV show and defended in Philly.
Yeah, isn't the title going to be the champion decided at the first TV taping? Did they announce that? Or is it at All Out's happening? All Out's the first champion, so I think the first TV taping is going to be... Yeah, the first TV taping.
It's going to be the women's champion.
And they're going to figure out who's in it based on
All Out.
The Battle Royal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody linking it. Can somebody please link it in the general chat?
No, we can't. I can't even find this.
Just in the general room in Discord. Somebody link it. Somebody put it there.
How long ago was this?
Yes, I'm in Discord right now. I was trolling everybody this morning, and it was fun. I was enjoying my coffee, and I said, "Hey, everybody, I've got big news." And they started asking me what the news was, and I didn't tell them anything. I just posted a Crizzly emoji.
The worst.
Ricky Scurvy says, "Can we ban going in Raw from Discord for inactivity?" I'm there all the time. Carlos says, "I haven't been on an overrun like this in like a week. I've missed this." He said he sent it to us on Twitter. All right. Which C. Pena is this anyways? There he is. All right, here we go. There, where's Wong? I want to roll the Wong news graphic.
Yeah, different graphic.
Oh, it's the same one. It's Formidable Pro Wrestler.
Oh, okay. See, Meltzer. I even did the search for Meltzer's name.
Real. Oh, do we have to watch the video? I don't want to do that. Let's see here.
Apparently, Enzo's been training in boxing and MMA. You're going to see real one. I'm reinventing myself as a formidable pro wrestler.
He says, when I was with WWE, I got Champ Sports to give me a Champ Sports sneaker deal and had my own pair of Jordans. When I got fired by WWE, that persisted, and now other people are making money in the shoe game and the fashion world. Now I'm going to be bringing new opportunities for brands to collaborate with independent wrestlers. We're independent artists working in a social media-driven market, and pro wrestlers need to be influencers and collaborate with brands. There is just a lot of buzzwords there. That's what I heard. I loved my WWE career, and it's perfect the way it was, so I won't give it a sequel. The character of Enzo Amore, the one who people loved and loved to hate, was put in a casket after the Phoenix music video. Oh, was that the music video where he put his rape accuser on blast? I think it was.
Oh, was it?
Yes. The guy getting back into the ring at the Mid-Hudson Civic Center this Friday is me. I played a character on a television show that elicited a greater reaction than the guys hitting the high spots, but now I'm going to show people what I can do in the ring. Well, good for him.
Wow.
Alex C said this is the most Thursday post show
Totally
ever been.
I'm just looking forward to Impossible Burger. I'm super hungry.
Yeah, man. He said Meltzer couldn't lace up his custom Jordans that were made especially for him. Really? That's what he said?
It's unimpressive trash talk.
Waymaker says Enzo's basically saying that he's skint and he's now whoring himself out to anyone that will pay. Fact.
Are we doing a review of the Impossible Whopper? That's the plan.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to start recording this video now. All right, Larson. It's about time. We're about to cut this post-show short because while we appreciate the Patreon and Going In Raw channel members.
Appreciate food even more.
We appreciate food, like you said, even more.
Yeah.
So we're going to go get Impossible Whopper now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're going to do a video.
Joshua Martinez says he tried it. Pretty good.
He said it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Alex, he says, how many bites in will you realize they just gave you a full meat Whopper?
Oh.
Hopefully, the idea is we won't be able to tell the difference. Exactly.
Joshua Martinez says it legit tastes like an actual Whopper.
Wow. Ricky Scurvy then says, have fun getting diabetes. They're actually worse for you than normal burgers.
I'm just trying it once. Having one Impossible Burger's not going to give me diabetes.
He said, well, what's the science behind that?
I don't know. Is it because it's plant-based and might be full of carbs or something rather than protein?
Have fun getting diabetes, assholes. They're actually worse. Guess what? They're worse for you than real burgers. I found a razor blade in mine.
It's full of aspartame. Well, that just eats away at your brain.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not going to give you diabetes, though.
No diabetes.
Yeah, you're fine. You just, like, my brain stopped working a long time ago.
Ricky Scurvy says it's not plant-based or made of tofu. It's just chemicals. So is soda.
Hold on a second. What is Impossible Burger
Ingredients, Impossible Burger.
made of? What is impossible? I said, what is Impossible made of? Impossible Foods. Plant-based substitutes.
This is what it's. What is an Impossible Burger? Here's the ingredient list. $21 ingredients in it.
So it was created with science, according to this. What is this? Eat This, Not That article.
The 5 main ingredients in an Impossible Burger are water, soy protein, coconut oil, sunflower oil, natural flavors. It also has potato protein, methyl cellulose, yeast extract, cultured dextrose, food starch, soy leg hemoglobin, salt, soy protein isolate, vitamin E.
So this here, it's
Some
entirely
vitamins.
made of plants. So what's all in this realistic-looking burger? A patty contains wheat protein and potato protein for a chewy texture. The aforementioned heme? Heme?
Wow, that's spelled.
Heme. Vitamins, amino acids, and sugars for flavor, and xanthan and konjac, which holds everything together. There's also the fats, coconut oil and soybeans, which make it juicy and all sorts of satisfying.
This, according to this article, 4-ounce patty is 240 calories, 14 grams of fat, and 19 grams of protein.
There's a lot of there's a lot of good like things here. It says it saves thousands of gallons of water. It generates less greenhouse gases.
Because you don't have cow farts.
Make you what you will. This Bill Gates is a major investor. It's produced more safely than red meat. Its iron levels are on par with beef. It uses less land than real beef. That's because real beef, you have like cows and stuff using land.
And they eat the grass and they fart.
Right.
And it messes up the environment.
It contains no cholesterol. It's now being served on planes.
Wow.
Oh, plane I've been on. It's certified kosher.
That's it.
I think that's a lot of good stuff
All right,
there.
let's go check it out for ourselves.
Let's see what Ricky Scurvy says. He says Ebola, aspartame, coconut, oil, the stuff from Chernobyl, and MSG.
MSG is apparently not bad for you at all.
Yeah, I know. That whole thing's a myth also. Ricky Scurvy says, I just made overrun 5 minutes longer, guys. You're welcome. You got us in 30 minutes.
Scurvy!
Scurvy! Yeah, those damn pirates are at it again.
Yar.
Anyways, we're going to get us some burger diabetes. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Talk to you later.
Bye.